Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel The Knowledge Library. In today's video, we are going to discuss some MCQ questions on the Paralympics 2024. Before starting, let us tell you a little about the Paralympics. The Paralympics is a major international multi-sport event for athletes with disabilities held parallel to the Olympic Games. The Games are governed by the International Paralympic Committee (IPC) and feature athletes competing in various sports adapted for the physical abilities. The Paralympics include sports like wheelchair basketball, para-swimming, para-athletics, and many others. The goal of the Paralympic is to promote inclusivity and showcase the abilities of athletes with disabilities on a global stage. The Games occur every 4 years, alternating with the Olympic Games, and are hosted by cities around the world. Now, let us move on to the MCQs. The first question is, what year were the first Paralympic Games held? Option A 1948, Option B 1952, Option C 1960, Option D 1964. The correct answer is Option B 1952. The next question is, which city will host the 2024 Paralympic Games? Option A Tokyo, Option B Beijing, Option C Paris, or Option D London. The correct answer is Option C Paris. The next question is, the Paralympic symbol consists of 3 different colored shapes. What do they represent? Option A the 3 pillars of the Paralympic movement, Option B the 3 main continents involved, Option C the diversity and unity of athletes, or Option D the colors of the host country's flag. The correct answer is Option C the diversity and unity of athletes. The next question is, the International Paralympic Committee (IPC) was founded in which year? Option A 1989, Option B 1992, Option C 1995, or Option D 2000. The correct answer is Option A 1989. The next question is, which of the following is not a classification system used in the Paralympics? Option A functional classification, Option B medical classification, Option C sport specific classification, or Option D technical classification. The correct answer is Option D technical classification. The next question is, how many sports will be featured in the 2024 Paris Paralympics? Option A 20, Option B 22, Option C 24, Option D 26. The correct answer is Option B 22. The next question is, which of the following sport is making its debut in the 2024 Paris Paralympics? Option A parasurfing, Option B para-triathlon, Option C para rock climbing, Option D para badminton. The correct answer is Option C para rock climbing. The next question is, who will be the official mascot of the 2024 Paris Paralympics? Option A Fridge, Option B Sid, Option C Kobe, Option D Rolly. The correct answer is Option A Fridge. The next question is, who is the most decorated Paralympian of all time? Option A Tanni Grey-Thompson, Option B Trista Zorn, Option C Bob Matthews, Option D Daniel Dias. The correct answer is Option B Trista Zorn. The next question is, which athlete holds the world record in the women's 100-meter sprint in T44 classification? Option A Anna Sarakia, Option B. Jodie Stimson. Option C. Sally Pearson. Option D. Florence Griffith Joyner. The correct answer is option A. Anas Rakua. The next question is, which swimmer won the most gold medals in the Rio 2016 Paralympics? Option A. Ellie Simmonds. Option B. Michael Phelps. Option C. Jessica Long. Option D. Daniel Dias. The correct answer is option D. Daniel Dias. The next question is, who was the first female athlete to win 4 gold medals in a single Paralympic Games? Option A. Tanni Grey Thompson. Option B. Sarah Story. Option C. Jessica Ennis Hill. Or option D. Natalie Dutoit. The correct answer is option B. Sarah Story. The next question is, which country's athlete won the most medals in the Tokyo 2020 Paralympics? Option A. USA. Option B. Great Britain. Option C. China. Option D. Australia. The correct answer is option C. China. The next question is, in which sport do athletes use a sport wheelchair and compete in a court like basketball? Option A. Wheelchair rugby. Option B. Wheelchair tennis. Option C. Wheelchair basketball. Option D. Wheelchair fencing. The correct answer is option C. Wheelchair basketball. The next question is, in which sport do athletes compete using a blade to stimulate running on ice? Option A. Paraskiing. Option B. Para-Nordic skiing. Option C. Para-ice hockey. Option D. Para-biathlon. The correct answer is option A. Paraskiing. The next question is, which of the following sport is known for featuring athletes with visual impairments? Option A. Para-tennis. Option B. Goalball. Option C. Para-swimming. Option D. Para-archery. The correct answer is option B. Goalball. The next question is, in which event do athletes with an intellectual impairment compete? Option A. Para-athletics. Option B. Paracycling. Option C. Para-archery. Option D. Para-swimming. The correct answer is option A. Para-athletics. The next question is, who was the founder of the modern Paralympic Games? Option A. Ludwig Guttmann. Option B. Pierre de Coubertin. Option C. Carl Lewis. Option D. Helen Keller. The correct answer is option A. Ludwig Guttmann. The next question is, the first official Paralympic Games were held in which city? Option A. Rome. Option B. London. Option C. Toronto. Option D. Rome. The correct answer is option A. Rome. The next question is, in which year did the Paralympics and the Olympic Games begin to be held in the same city? Option A. 1960. Option B. 1980. Option C. 1992. Option D. 2000. The correct answer is option C. 1992. The next question is, which of these events was a historic moment in the 2008 Beijing Paralympics? Option A. Michael Phelps winning the 8 gold medals. Option B. The debut of para-canoeing. Option C, the highest number of participating countries. Option D, the introduction of wheelchair rugby. The correct answer is option B, the debut of para-canoeing. The next question is, which athlete won the most gold medals in the London 2012 Paralympics? Option A, Jessica Long. Option B, David Ware. Option C, Oscar Pistorius. Option D, Sarah Story. The correct answer is option D, Sarah Story. The next question is, which of the following best describes the goal of the IPC? Option A, to promote inclusion through sport. Option B, to create new sport for disabled athletes. Option C, to increase funding for sports organization. Option D, to build more accessible stadiums. The correct answer is option A, to promote inclusion through sport. The next question is, what is the purpose of the IPC's classification system? Option A, to determine the athlete's country. Option B, to ensure fair competition. Option C, to categorize sports by difficulty. Option D, to rank athletes by performance. The correct answer is option B, to ensure fair competition. The next question is, which sport was first added to the Paralympic program in the Seoul 1988 Games? Option A, wheelchair basketball. Option B, wheelchair fencing. Option C, para archery. Option D, para swimming. The correct answer is option B, wheelchair fencing. The next question is, which of these is a key principle of the Paralympic movement? Option A, equality. Option B, excellence. Option C, entertainment. Option D, endurance. The correct answer is option A, equality. The next question is, which sport in the 2024 Paris Paralympics involves athletes using specialized bicycles? Option A, paracycling. Option B, para-triathlon. Option C, para-rowing. Option D, para-canoeing. The correct answer is option A, paracycling. The next question is, which country has won the most gold medals in the history of the Paralympic Games? Option A, United States. Option B, Australia. Option C, China. Option D, Great Britain. The correct answer is option C, China. The next question is, which venue in Paris will host the athletics event for the 2024 Paralympics? Option A, Stade Pierre-Maury. Option B, Parc des Princes. Option C, Stade de France. Option D, Paris La Défense Arena. The correct answer is option D, Stade de France. The next question is, where will the swimming events take place during the 2024 Paris Paralympics? Option A, Paris Expo Porte de Versailles. Option B, Paris La Défense Arena. Option C, Aquatic Center. Option D, Stade Pierre-Maury. The correct answer is option B, Paris La Défense Arena. The next question is, which venue will host the opening and closing ceremonies of the 2024 Paralympics? Option A, Champs-Élysées. Option B, Eiffel Tower. Option C, Place des Congrès. Option D, Place de la Concorde. The correct answer is option B, Eiffel Tower. The next question is, which Parisian venue will be used for wheelchair basketball during 2024 Paralympics? Option A, Paris Expo Porte de Versailles. Option B, Bercy Arena. Option C, Paris La Défense Arena. Option D. Palais des Sports. The correct answer is option B. Bercy Arena. The next question is, which athlete broke the world record in the men's T44 400 meter at the 2020 Tokyo Paralympics? Option A. Oscar Pistorius. Option B. Blake Leaper. Option C. David Weir. Option D. Jones Flores. The correct answer is option D. Jones Flores. The next question is, who was the first athlete to win gold in both the Winter and Summer Paralympics? Option A. Javed S. Sheikh. Option B. Sarah Story. Option C. Brian Bell. Option D. Tanvi Gray Thompson. The correct answer is option B. Sarah Story. The next question is, which athlete is known for competing in both athletics and cycling events? Option A. Sophie Han. Option B. Mike Sharpie. Option C. Jodie Cundy. Option D. Hannah Cockford. The correct answer is option C. Jodie Cundy. The next question is, which classification is used for athletes with significant visual impairments? Option A. TF1. Option B. TF2. Option C. TF4. Option D. TF11. The correct answer is option D. TF11. The next question is, what does the T stand for in classification system used in track and field? Option A. Tactile. Option B. Teen. Option C. Track. Option D. Transport. The correct answer is option C. Track. The next question is, which classification would a wheelchair basketball player most likely fall under? Option A. T54. Option B. F32. Option C. F56. Option D. T44. The correct answer is option A. T54. The next question is, which event was instrumental in increasing the visibility of the Paralympic Games globally? Option A. The 1984 Los Angeles Games. Option B. The 1992 Barcelona Games. Option C. The 2000 Sydney Games. Option D. The 2012 London Games. The correct answer is option D. The 2012 London Games. The next question is, which organization is involved in developing new sport technologies for Paralympic athletes? Option A. Paralympic Technology Development Group. Option B. National Institute of Sports Science. Option C. International Sports Engineering Association. Or option D. Prosthetics and Orthotics Research Foundation. The correct answer is option C. International Sports Engineering Association. The next question is, which of these countries has historically been a strong competitor in the Paralympic Games? Option A. Brazil. Option B. Italy. Option C. Canada. Option D. Spain. The correct answer is option C. Canada. The next question is, what is a common challenge faced by athletes preparing for the Paralympic Games? Option A. Lack of access to training facilities. Option B. Inadequate funding and sponsorship. Option C. Limited media coverage. Or option D. Insufficient competition opportunities. The correct answer is option B. Inadequate funding and sponsorship. The next question is, which of the following is an important aspect of the Paralympic athlete support system? Option A. Media management. Option B. Psychological and emotional support. Option C. Networking with sponsors. Option D. Social media presence. correct answer is option B, psychological and emotional support. The next question is, which initiative aims to promote the Paralympic movements to younger generations? Option A, Parasport for Youth. Option B, Youth Engagement Program. Option C, Next Gen Paralympians. Option D, Future Champions Initiative. The answer is option A, Parasport for Youth. The next question is, which aspect of the Paralympic Games is often highlighted in educational programs? Option A, the history and significance of the Games. Option B, the technical details of the sports. Option C, financial aspects of the Games. Option D, the political implications of Games. The correct answer is option A, the history and significance of the Games. Thank you for watching our videos. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe our YouTube channel, The Knowledge Library.